This week marks National Health Education Week, but what does it really mean to be healthy, and what can you do to improve your mind, body, and spirit? Dr. Erica Steele from Holistic Family Medicine in Virginia Beach is here with some expert advice. Dr. Erica, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing so well. How are you doing?
I'm doing well too, and you're looking well. So tell me about what health is versus disease.
Yeah, I think this is such an important piece because we are so geared towards disease process, right? So we think, oh, I don't have symptoms, I don't have a diagnosis, I'm not overweight, so I'm healthy, right? And that's a fallacy, right? We don't just wake up and have a disease. Health is actually built every single day, every single moment. And so I just wanted to really bring awareness to what health is. And health is not an absence of disease or an absence of symptom, but it's a state that you have to manage and maintain every single day.
And it includes mind, body, and spirit too. So what does it mean to be healthy?
Yes. So meaning your mental health is in order, right? So what you're thinking, what you're telling yourself, what you're affirming, your emotions, your emotional body, how you're feeling every single day. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't feel, let's say, sadness or grief. That's actually pretty healthy to allow yourself to feel those things. And then naturally your physical health, how your diet is, your physical fitness, those sorts of things, and also looking at your lab work on a regular basis too.
Yeah, and so what do you look at? You were talking about lab work. So what determines health? What are some of the tips that you can look at to know that, okay, yes, I am officially healthy?
Yes. So when I look at health as a naturopathic doctor, I look at nutrient deficiencies in the body because it's not just what you're eating, it's also what you're digesting and you're assimilating, right? And so, because if you're eating a healthy diet but you're not digesting it, it doesn't really do us any good. So I look at nutrient deficiencies in your basic lab panel. I look at accumulated toxicities, right? Because unfortunately, we live in a very toxic world, from our air, our water, our food supply, etc. There's a lot of toxins going into our bodies. And so we really want to maintain our organs, especially our liver, our kidneys, our digestive tract, and make sure that those primary eliminatory organs are working as efficiently, right? I look at overall organ health and function, as well as areas of true prevention, not just doing your standard assessments and then at that point there is something to look at, but really maintaining your health throughout so that you don't just wake up and have a disease.
And you're mentioning prevention, which makes me think before something goes wrong. And you also advocate being proactive instead of reactionary.
Yes, especially in the times that we live in now, it is so important to be proactive. I look at labs on every patient probably every 6 months. If a patient already has a disease process, I'm going to look at them every 3 months. And again, I'm looking at it from that lens, which is a very different lens than your allopathic doctor would look at your health. Your allopathic doctor is going to look at disease process. So when you go to do your annual physical and they say, oh, your labs look good, what they're really saying is you don't have a disease that can be diagnosed and managed. So it's really important to add a holistic doctor or naturopathic doctor to your healthcare team so that you're really being very proactive with your health rather than just reactive.
And I know that your clients have a 1-hour consultation. Walk us through that process.
Yeah, so a 1-hour consultation, we assess where they are with their state of health, what their health goals are. I educate them about our practice, because a lot of times people have never been to a holistic doctor before. So my education, my background, as well as the process of a holistic doctor, we focus on accountability, education, as well as coaching in our practice. So we work with the patient on that. We assess their medical records. We look at all of their medications, if they're on those, the nutrient interactions between different medications, but also what it depletes in the system. And finally, we do review their lab work, and I give patients a 30-page report in their follow-up visit, and we go over their current state of health. And from that, we can create a treatment plan and a plan of action that they can be proactive with their health.
All right, Dr. Erica Steele, thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, thank you for having me once again.
Take care.